Wrestling is a business with unique and sometimes atypical personalities. It is what makes it interesting and exciting to watch. However, sometimes, wrestlers can take things so far that they become banned from ever working in a promotion again. Thus, these are 10 wrestlers who are barred from the WWE. Eric Young is the most recent addition to this list. Young's contract with Impact Wrestling ended in October of last year. He signed with the WWE in November. However, after sitting on the sidelines for 6 months, he requested his release because he did not want to work with Vince McMahon. Consequently, Vince McMahon would never be willing to allow Young back to the WWE. Enzo Amore is persona non grata in the WWE. Amore was fired by the WWE in January of 2018 due to allegations of sexual assault against him. In November of 2018, Amore attended Survivor Series as a fan, caused a disruption, and was subsequently removed by security, as well as being banned from the Staples Center. Amore's time with MLW recently came to an end in April, because he refused to work most angles pitched to him, including a match he was scheduled to have against Alexander Hammerstone for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship at Battle Riot 5 on April 8, 2023. Big Cass has luckily found work in other promotions, because the WWE is not an option. He was released in June of 2018 due to behavioral issues, including public intoxication, going against Vince McMahon's storyline angle, and a backstage incident with his then-girlfriend, Carmella, that resulted in other wrestlers having to intervene. Velveteen Dream was one of the longest-reigning North American champions in history. However, he became a nightmare for the WWE. After coming back from a back injury in 2020, he soon found himself enthralled in a legal battle due to being accused of sending inappropriate pictures to minors on social media. He was subsequently released by the WWE in May of 2021, after 5 months of inactivity. In August of last year, Velveteen was arrested on charges of first-degree battery and trespassing. He was arrested again 6 days later on charges of possessing drug paraphernalia. Ryback and the WWE parted ways in August of 2016. Since then, he has had numerous issues with WWE, including a legal battle over the use of his name. Following the years since his release, he has had very few positive things to say about the WWE. Needless to say, if he did return to wrestling, it would have to be someplace other than the WWE. Alberto Del Rio is another radioactive former WWE competitor. The former 4-time WWE champion has not been seen in the WWE since 2016. After being suspended from the WWE in August of 2016 due to violating WWE's wellness policy, he opted out of his contract, citing being unhappy with his lack of push in the company since his return. Del Rio was arrested in May of 2020, and was indicted on charges of aggravated kidnapping and sexual assault in October of 2020. The charges were ultimately dropped in December of 2021. Tessa Blanchard might have Blanchard as her last name, but one wouldn't know it, based on the 28-year-old being a ghost in wrestling since 2020. In 2020, Blanchard was accused of bullying and racism by multiple female wrestlers, and she has been unable to shake the stench of those accusations. Austin Aries, once known as the Belt Collector, hasn't been collecting many belts since he no-sold Johnny Impact's finishing move at Bound for Glory in October of 2018. The two had been in a Twitter war battle, in which Johnny made fun of Aries' height, and Aries made fun of Taya Valkyrie's weight. Thus, since Aries does not know how to play nice with others, he will never again work for the WWE. Jon Moxley or Dean Ambrose left the WWE in 2019 due to creative differences over the direction of his character. The final straw was when he supposedly got inoculated from various diseases out of fear of catching diseases from the fans. Moxley felt that his character had been irreparably damaged, and the two sides parted ways. With him being 37 and signed with AEW through 2027, it is unlikely he would look to return to the WWE after such a long departure. Finally, there is CM Punk. Despite various rumors over the years since his departure from WWE in 2014, one Bill Phil will never return to the WWE. CM Punk is signed with AEW until 2025, and he makes about $3 million per year. Punk turns 45 in October, and has had difficulty staying healthy. His recent issues with AEW make it clear that the WWE would never want that type drama party to return to its organization. An honorary mention should be given to Cody Rhodes. Rhodes should have never returned to the WWE. His time as Stardust should have been the final nail in the coffin of him ever returning to the WWE. However, for some reason he did return, lose to Roman Reigns, and has subsequently become Brock Lesnar's punching bag. Thus, sometimes the grass really is greener on the other side.